Duty calls. Come see me again, cleric. I wouldn't mind talking to you some more. Well, that was kind of a waste of time. Maybe you could come up with a reason for you to talk more? Like a hobby? Or you could try blackmailing her? We're supposed to be superheroes, Niki. Yo, right, everybody, we are here today checking out a little upcoming banger by the name of, well, I don't have to explain it to you, right? You see it right there. It's an upcoming game for the old Teen Titans that I stumbled upon on my expeditions out there just scurrying about looking for interesting games to bring to you. Now, as I understand, this one right here is going to be kind of intriguing as you're going to be a brand new member joining the Teen Titans during a time of duress for the Titans. It's going to be up to you how you handle things with the members. Let's check it out. After all these years, I'm finally back in Jump City. Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever come back. Until recently, the only interesting thing about this place was the Titans, but nothing stays the same. Cities all over the world are being hit by massive crime waves and terrible epidemics, but Jump City was basically ground zero. So the League sent me here to investigate what's causing it. That's the official reason, of course. But I'm pretty sure Nightwing just wanted somebody with my skills and abilities looking after his old team. And honestly, fair enough. Hello, Robo-Babes. Wow, there's even more robots up here than there were in the lobby. I wonder what's happening. Hello.
Whoa, what's up with this robot?
I'm Robot WRDN-IK1. Greetings, cleric. Welcome to the Titans.
Nice to meet you. I guess, do you need me to show you some ID or something?
Your identity has already been verified. Please follow me to your assigned living quarters.
That one for conversation issue. Well, she looks a little different from the other robots, but I guess she's still just a machine. Oh, I'm sure that's the case. They're all just machines. There you go. So what's up with all the robots? It's a madhouse in here.
The tower was severely damaged in the battle recently. It was almost totally destroyed.
It's creepy how she can say something like that with a cheery voice. I'd heard about the attack, but wasn't it almost like half a year ago? Why does this place still look like a war zone? Yo, Robo-Babe, ask you a question. I guess that's all I'm getting from her about that. Let's talk about something else. So if the building is still severely damaged, why does it look totally fine from the outside? Are you using magic? Holograms?
Correct. Holographic projections are being used to alter the tower's appearance in order to avoid damaging the public's confidence.
Oh, the public confidence, yeah. I guess it's already pretty low. It's hard to have faith in your local heroes when half the city is sick with the plague and the other half is trying to rob you at gunpoint. Damn, it's a real mess in here. The damage from the attack must be pretty widespread.
This room was not damaged in the attack. The previous occupant was merely a huge slob.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. The robot hands you a smartphone.
This is your communicator. It can be used to keep track of your goals here at this tower.
Wow, my own Titan communicator. Feel like I'm part of the team already.
Please do not lose it. They are expensive and difficult to manufacture, so we just reset an ex-member's communicator and gave it to you. You are being given the communicator so that you can be contacted during an emergency. It does not contain the personal phone numbers of your teammates. If you want one of the girls' phone numbers, you will have to ask them for it.
Oh, so it's just like real life, huh?
Damn.
One of the girls, right. Since Nightwing left a few years back, the Titans have been a female-only superhero group. Really? I can't imagine why. The robot hands you a strangely shaped piece of metal. Is this a mask? Thanks, I guess, but what's it for?
Consider it a housewarming present. I have instructions to give it to the occupant of this room.
The team got me a present? Awesome. You slide the mask over your eyes, it fits your face perfectly, but you can't see through it. Hey, robot lady, I can't see anything. You hear the door to your room slide open and the sound of mechanical footsteps trailing away. Hello? Right, she just abandoned me. What the hell's going on? The mask has gotten to be broken. Let me just... Wait a minute. This thing isn't coming off. Suddenly a high-pitched whirring noise fills your head, like a giant machine spooling up.
Greetings, user. I am an onboard assistant for your Booyah
Hyperscatter. Booyah!
Please register your name.
Whoa, where's that voice coming from? Is the mask talking to me?
Please register your name.
And my name, I'm... Oh, Cleric, no, that ain't gonna do for us. That ain't gonna do for us. Hello. Hello, Raven. How you doing? Wow. I might be huge, but this chick is tiny. I mean, you are an 8-foot alien affair.
I'm Raven, your new boss. It's good to finally meet you.
She holds out her small hand and you shake it in return. Her skin is soft, but as cold and as smooth as glass. Hey, it's cool to meet you too, Raven. I looked through some of your action reports and I'm pretty impressed with what I've read.
Thanks, I guess. I read yours too, and they're not bad. There aren't many other superheroes who've been as too many planets as you have.
The two of you start walking back down the hallway towards the elevator. What are you looking at there, Raven? What's up? See you looking at me?
Your mask. You weren't wearing one in your photos.
I'd rather not worry her with the details, as this mask really is just some sort of advanced hazing. She probably doesn't have anything to do with it. It's a recent addition to my costume. Very recent, actually.
Really? Does it do anything cool?
Honestly, I'm still figuring it out. It tells me the time.
Well, it looks good. I changed my look recently, too.
Really? You changed your costume?
Only a little. The old design was a little too childish.
The heck does that mean? So now you're wearing a super adult-looking costume or something? Oh. Yeah, I see. I guess it was kind of childish in comparison.
You're staring pretty hard. Aren't you gonna say something?
Isn't this just your normal costume?
No, it's not. It's a lot more mature. It's black instead of navy. It shows off my shoulders. And if I turned around, you could see it shows a lot more. Oh, okay. Okay. Easy there, Raven. We just met. Raven bites her tongue before she says anything else. A little blushing, huh? The point is, it is different. I guess your big, dumb visor makes it hard for you to see the subtle details.
Come on, don't pout. It seriously looks good. It's just that I have expected you to be wearing like a bondage harness or something. Really? Is that what I expected? Wow.
I'll take the it looks good part. Leave your weird fetishes out of it.
A sudden beeping interrupts you. Raven glances down to check her communicator before cursing under her breath.
You get to the living room on your own. The others are headed there to meet you, but I got something I need to take care of.
Sure, but where is it?
Just get back on the elevator and take it up to the 4th floor.
As you enter the living room, you notice 2 pink horns sticking up from the couch. The massive TV on the far wall is showing another interview with Lex Luthor. Rampant crime waves at a dark age plague. Something has got to change. As president, I will... The huge mass of pink hair on the couch suddenly turns around. Haha, it's the old Jinx.
Hey, Star, then you guys here?
Oh, Starfire too. You suddenly find yourself surrounded.
You are cleric, yes? We haven't heard much about you. Holy shit, you're even taller than I imagined.
Thanks. What kinds of things have you heard?
Your record is very impressive. You have gone to many dangerous and amazing places that you simply must tell us about. Healing magic like yours is pretty damn unique. I'd like a chance to study it, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. Honestly, if there's anything you want to know about me, just ask. I'm an open book.
Really? Can we ask you anything and you will answer?
Don't you dare.
Hey. What, oh, because, oh, yeah, you gotta know that just because I'm 8 foot tall?
Starfire, what the fuck? He is a medical professional, yes. He must know that I am totally asking out of academic curiosity. He's the first male in the tower apart from Robin, after all.
I'm sorry, but did you just really... The elevator door behind you suddenly opens with a ding.
Sorry I'm late, everyone.
Nobody says anything in response. Yeah, you missed it, Raven.
What happened?
Am I missing? Oh, yeah, you missed something, alright.
Starfire made a bad joke. Well, I'm glad I missed it then. Anyway, it looks like you guys have already met Cleric. Do you remember to introduce yourselves? Oh! Right, sorry, my name is Jinx. I'm a magic user like yourself, but I specialize in curses and luck spells. And I am Starfire. I have increased strength and can fire bolts of energy from my hands. Can't believe you asked him that before you even told him your name.
And I'm Cleric, but you girls obviously knew that already. It's good to meet you both.
So, now that you've met him, what do you think? Is he everything you dreamed he'd be? That remains to be seen. I still haven't sampled any of his healing magic of his.
Oh, you want to see what it feels like? I hold out my hand to her and she stares at it for a moment. It's not gonna hurt. In fact, I've heard it feels pretty good.
You've never felt it yourself?
My powers have no effect on my body, so no, I haven't. Though I have pretty powerful regeneration abilities to compensate. Jinx cautiously wraps her hands around my index finger. I'll start you off with a low setting. Her face instantly lights up as I push energy through my finger.
Whoa, this is so cool. What does it feel like? It feels so good. My hand feels like it's burning, but a good kind of burn, you know?
Oh, as opposed to a bad burn, you know? Every now and then you gotta burn yourself good. If you're curious, I've got 9 other fingers. Well, what are you suggesting? Oh, you mean like so the other girls could grab one of your fingers and feel it? Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, so after a little lengthy introduction there, meeting the team, getting a little shut-eye, it is now a new day. I also went through the tutorial off camera here, so I have to deal with that, but we have our to-do list here. So at the moment, we want to start off with asking Jinx about the robot and asking Starfire about the robot as well. Hey Jinx, do you know where I can find the head robot? I need to ask her something.
Head robot? There's a head robot?
Yeah, she's a little more lifelike than the others, carries a clipboard.
Really? I don't know. Never seen her.
I heard that she has some kind of laboratory hidden somewhere in the tower. I might be able to find her there.
No, I don't think I can help you. Sorry about that. If I were you, I'd give up trying to find her. What did she need to ask her?
Oh, nothing, just something about my communicator. I think this one's in the fritz.
A communicator.
What about it? Is something wrong? The robot I'm trying to find is the same one that gave it to me. She said it used to be somebody else's.
Yeah, it used to be Cyborg's. Hers was always way nicer than anyone else's. Protocol is to wipe the communication before handing them back out to the new hires, but Cyborg modded the hell out of hers. If you snoop through it, you might find a clue.
A clue? Like what?
I don't know, maybe a key code or a password? I can't do all the work for you.
I never would have thought of that. Thanks, Jinx. Hey, Starfire, do you know where I can find the head robot? I need to ask her about something.
A head robot? I did not think they had a leader.
Well, I think she's their leader. She looks like a normal robot, but she carries a clipboard.
Really? That is most interesting. Still, I do not think I can be much of help. The only robots that I have seen are the normal construction models.
Do you think I should just ask one of them for help?
Oh, I do not believe that will work. I have tried many times, but they do not respond to anything I say. Although, I've noticed that when the robots are done for the day, they take the elevator to some other floor. My theory is that their charging stations are on the hidden floor on the tower.
A hidden floor, huh? That's pretty smart. Starfire has noticed construction bots coming in and out of the elevator. She believes they are going to a hidden floor. And Jinx suggested that I look through the communicator for a password or a key code. Okay. What do we got here? Titan chat. No text messages. We have a gallery of some kind here. For wallpaper. Sarah's B-Day, 324. Elevator. Oh, okay. A little easier than I thought it would be. Well, where the hell did the elevator take me?
Intruder alert, beginning purge in 5.
What's that voice?
4.
Wait, did that thing say purge?
3.
Purge what? Purge me? Oh, fuck.
Purge halted, oral signature verified. Welcome, Cyborg.
Well, that was a little too close. Why did it call me Cyborg? Where did the elevator take me? It's because of the communicator, huh? Well, where the hell am I?
I was starting to think you'd never show up. Welcome to the Nerve Center.
Hey, it's you. I've been looking for you.
And I've been waiting for you. Of course, there was no guarantee you'd ever reach this place, but feels like I picked a good one.
Mind telling me where we are?
This is the Nerve Center. This place used to be Cyborg's base of operations, but it's mine now. Ours, now that you're here. It's the brain of all the tower's automated systems, from the defense turrets to the washing machines. All of it gets controlled from here.
That's good, I guess. You know, you're a lot livelier than when we first met. More, human.
I couldn't let you know more about my true nature until I was sure you weren't a total moron. I needed to see if you had the brains to find this place, and you did. But now that you're here, we can get through the truth of the matter. Why you're here, who I am, and why I gave you the mask.
Tell me about Bane! Why does he wear the mask?
Okay, so let's see why we're really here now. She's about to divulge everything to us.
First bombshell, it was Nightwing's idea to send you here. It was mine. It might have been his name on the dotted line, but I was the one who blacked out your psych reports and sent him your profile.
You hacked the Watchtower's records? How? Why?
The how is easy. The Warden robots were created in secret using Mother Box technology, which is a big no-no in the League. We're made from some of the most advanced tech in the galaxy. Then, When the cybersecurity warden was created, she started making hacking exploits against everybody we knew. That included the Justice League themselves. The why is another bombshell. I lied to you about the dead man switch. The truth is, these girls are in real trouble. I don't know if you've noticed, but the tower isn't the only thing falling apart around here. Jump City is being destroyed by violence and disease, and those girls are running ragged, trying to hold it all together. Something has got to change or they will collapse, with Jump City right behind. I read your psych reports, the real ones. I know you're not afraid of the weird or extreme, and I know you'll do anything to help your patients. You'll do whatever it takes to keep these girls happy and healthy, whether that's by lying to them or loving them. That's up to you.
Okay, so she gave us a bit more tutorializing of what we'll be doing here, so don't worry, I'll cut that from the video, but essentially, we have to win the trust of the girls one way or the other. And we also have to rebuild the tower little by little, with what little funds we have, because apparently our funding's been cut off for the most part. So right now, we have to start off by repairing the fabricator, which will allow us to craft. It's apparently crafting the game too. So repair the fabricator is going to take 2 days, $100, which I think we have. And we'll be left with like $9 apparently. That's all the money I got. And over here, fabricator's currently so in 2 days this will be ready to go. Okay, so let's see if we take a little trip here. Around the tower at nighttime if we find something of interest. Nobody here? The girl Raven.
I'm making coffee before I head out on patrol. I'm always super drowsy right after waking up.
Waking up? But it's the middle of the night. What time do you normally sleep?
Probably around noon, and then I wake up after sunset.
And that's normal for you?
Pretty much, yeah. I've kept a sleep schedule for a few years now.
So she's almost never awake during daylight hours. That explains why she's here. Why she's so pale.
No, it doesn't. My skin is gray because I'm half demon, not because I'm a shut-in.
What? Did I say that out loud?
I thought you read my file. I'm an empath, remember? I can sense people's emotions.
But you didn't just read my emotions. You read my thoughts.
I didn't know what you were thinking. I just kind of guessed. You were looking at my face and had this whole, oh, now I see vibe.
The coffee machine beeps to signal that it's finished brewing. Steam is billowing up from the glass pot. Wow, it looks really fucking hot. Is that normal? Raven picks up the pot by the handle and starts pouring the dark liquid into her mug.
It just does this sometimes. You can avoid burning yourself if you're real careful. Oh, do you want me to pour you up?
As Raven turns her back towards you, the scalding coffee in her mug spills over the side of her hand. A terrifying aura fills the kitchen. She's gonna blow. Well, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
I just burned the shit out of my hand. Oh, almost melted my fingers altogether.
Let me see it. We should get those gloves off. You take her hand in yours and look carefully at her gray skin. The moment your glove touches her hand, the dark cloud of energy vanishes from the room. And those are some pretty bad burns. Let me take care of them before they get infected. Raven nods silently, and you begin sending waves of healing energy through your hand. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Sorry for making such a weird noise. Your magic takes me getting some used to.
You finish healing Raven's hand and try to let go of it, but her fingers suddenly curl tightly around yours. Raven? She's staring hard at your hand. Her grip grows a little tighter. What's going on? Is she okay? You wave your hand in front of Raven's face and snap your fingers a few times. Raven.
Oh, sorry. I must have spaced out.
Yeah, I'll say. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just feeling a little out of it. It's a shame you can't heal my mug, too.
She pulls her hand away and slips her gloves back on.
It's kind of creepy how she can change her emotions on a dime like that.
If you say so. How long? I guess that's, in case you're wondering, that's, only I could hear Niki, because she's part of our little visor thing that we got on. If you say so. How long was the coffee machine been superheating the water?
I don't even remember, a few years at least, though this is the first time I've been burned this month.
A sudden buzzing noise interrupts your conversation.
Damn, that's my communicator. I really gotta get going. Duty calls. Come see me again, cleric. I wouldn't mind talking to you some more.
You watch her dump the rest of her coffee in a sink before sailing out of the room.
Well, that was kind of a waste of time.
Did it? She basically just told me she likes talking to me. Feeling pretty good about that, not gonna lie.
Maybe you could come up with a reason for you to talk more? Like a hobby? Or you could try blackmailing her?
We're supposed to be superheroes, Niki. You know where I can find some tools? This is probably gonna take a while.
You do realize that I'm in charge of the maintenance spots too, right? Just give the order and I'll have one of the drones do it.
I got this. Raven probably wouldn't have gotten burned if I hadn't distracted her, so I feel like I should do it myself. Feels more honest that way.
Fool this man! man!
Okay, it's nighttime again. Pass some time. Let's go see about maybe a little reward for this coffee here, huh? Kitchen. This might be a good time to try to get closer to Raven. Let's do so. Hey, Raven. Facing out again, huh? What's her deal? Raven.
Oh, hey, it's you.
What was that pause? Did you forget my name or something?
No, it's just... I was just thinking about you. And then you suddenly showed up.
Thinking about me? Should I be flattered? Whoa. Hurt to Raven?
Sorry.
What's going on? Are you worried about something? She shakes her head.
Not really, I'm just thinking. There's a decision I have to make and I'm trying to weigh the pros and cons.
Can I help?
No, you can't. Definitely not you.
Raven mutters into her coffee cup and she takes another sip. Alright, did you notice anything different about the coffee machine?
Not really. It didn't burn me this time, so I guess it's having a good day.
Well, you don't have to worry about ever being burned again, because I fixed it.
Wait, for real? I didn't know you were so handy.
Honestly, I'm really not. It took me way longer than it should have.
Sorry you had to do that. We should have just bought a new one.
Don't mention it. I like fixing things for people, so it's actually kind of fun.
You do, but it seems like such a hassle.
I just like helping people. Whether it's through healing them or magic or just lending a hand. It's why I'm here. Being a superhero is kind of a hassle too, but we love it all the same, right?
What about personal problems? If I needed you to help me with something private, could you keep it a secret?
Yeah, of course. As long as it isn't going to hurt anyone. I got no problem with keeping secrets.
Come with me then. There's something I need to ask you.
Oh, we've open access to Raven's room. You follow Raven into her bedroom, and the automatic door slides closed behind you. Wow, Raven let me into her room. Whatever she needs help with, it must be important.
So, Cleric.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you haven't been here long, but I'm pretty certain you're a good guy. The first day you got here, you were patient with Jinx and Starfire and answered all their questions, even though you were dead tired. You fixed the coffee machine even though nobody asked you to, and I don't think you drink coffee yourself. And full disclosure, I've kept an eye on your emotions since you arrived. Some of what I felt was pretty confusing, almost like you were getting into fights with your own thoughts. Yeah, that's the robot in my visor. We don't really fight though, do we? But overall, I can sense that you have good intentions. You really do just like to help people.
Yeah, that's what I do. Sure, I have good intentions, but what about the psychopathic robot that lives in my head?
Be quiet and listen. She's clearly leading up to something. So because of all that, I'm confident that I can trust you with what I'm about to tell you. I want you to know that this is something nobody else knows. Not the Justice League, not Jinx or Star. Nobody.
Raven pauses for a long time. The tension is so heavy that you don't even banter with Niki in your thoughts.
My powers have been getting weak. I'm still definitely the strongest member of the team, but I don't hit nearly as hard as I used to. I think the stress of leadership is finally catching up to me. My emotions are getting harder to control.
Oh, that sucks. I had no idea.
Yes, it does, and it's not like I can just take a vacation with everything that's going on. People rely on me. I tried just bottling all this up until things have calmed down a bit, but it turned out to be a mistake.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be.
So I've done some research online and came up with 2 potential ways that your powers could help me deal with stress. The first is a massage, which I can't imagine would be a problem for you. Massages are already supposed to be a very calming experience, and your healing magic should increase the effect.
I was never trained to give massages, but I got plenty of practice in the field. Sounds pretty straightforward. What's the other thing? Oh. Alright, well, I've recorded long enough here with this one, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been a look at the upcoming Teen Titans game. If you'd like to see a bit more, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. I'll be leaving a thumbs up in the video. I might come back and do a bit more. Otherwise, it's still in development, but not bad. It's a bit more of a visual novel Teen Titans game. I wonder at some point we'll have some combat to deal with, but for now, got used to the new team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.